Einige hier nicht.
A severe hailstorm struck parts of North Rhine-Westphalia, unleashing large hailstones that pounded roads, vehicles, and buildings with tremendous force. Residents watched as the storm transformed streets into dangerous zones of ice and debris. Powerful winds accompanied the hail, reducing visibility and disrupting traffic across the region. The intense weather event caused widespread damage and left many people seeking shelter as conditions rapidly deteriorated.
Oh mein Gott!
Chaos spread across North Rhine-Westphalia as the powerful storm intensified, bringing hail, strong winds, and dangerous conditions to multiple communities. Roads became difficult to navigate, emergency services were stretched thin, and residents rushed for safety. Vehicles were damaged, transportation was disrupted, and daily life came to a standstill. As the storm moved through the region, fear and uncertainty grew while authorities worked to respond to the rapidly unfolding weather emergency. A violent storm swept through the city, leaving widespread damage in its wake. Powerful winds uprooted massive trees that crashed down onto parked and moving vehicles, crushing roofs and shattering windows. Streets were blocked with debris as sirens echoed through the chaos. Power lines snapped, plunging neighborhoods into darkness. Emergency crews rushed in as residents stood shocked, witnessing cars severely damaged and entire roads turned into disaster zones. Panic spread rapidly across the city as the storm intensified without warning. Residents rushed out of homes and shops, shouting for safety while strong winds roared through the streets. Sirens blared in the distance, mixing with the sound of crashing branches and breaking glass. People scrambled to avoid falling trees and flying debris, many abandoning vehicles mid-road. Fear and confusion took over as visibility dropped, turning the city into a chaotic scene of survival.
Ovako nevreme nisam doživao.
Rescue teams arrived as the storm began to ease, moving carefully through blocked streets filled with fallen trees and crushed vehicles. Firefighters used chainsaws to clear debris while ambulances navigated slowly through the chaos. Emergency responders shouted for survivors, checking trapped cars and collapsed roadside areas. Flashing lights cut through the haze as coordination centers set up makeshift command points. Amid the destruction, faint calls for help could still be heard, pushing teams deeper into the wreckage.